Hello, Christina. Nice to meet you in cyberspace and real time. Um, this will be some milestone one video feedback for you, and I'm glad you got this in. Know that any outstanding assignments, I'm thinking 2-1, you can still turn in, and I encourage you to do that if you haven't. So anyway, I hope you're holding up, and I bid you strength. Christina, you seem perhaps a bit ashamed. First of all, good on you for posting something in the peer review. It's really where you'll grow. And there's a lot to recommend about this. First of all, I like that you picked one image, bled it across the page. This idea of adventure awaits, it's a little humorous because the adventure is a nice pool, right? An infinity pool with a good view. So how adventuresome is that? But I like that about it, and it's a little wry. It looks like you've gotten the vector-based logo to appear on the page. Consider making it one of the freestanding lockups where it's not inscribed in a box, and that can float over both image and color solid. While I like your choice of type, and it is really much preferable to Arial, which is the typeface, the corporate typeface, we are probably better off using Arial. And so see if you can make Arial look elegant. That's a real challenge, okay? And you'll want some dummy copy here, which you can set, just as you have here. You've got everything on their own layer, and I can turn things on or off at will. And this is the Photoshop file. Now, this should have been also completed in Illustrator, and here's what I get for that. I like this. You've labeled it something like horrible art experiment, but I like the palette. I'm wondering if you can integrate this somehow in with the other ad. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, but this is really fresh to me. It's atypical of resort advertising. If there's any way that you can integrate the two, tall order, with the requisite type, I encourage you to do so. It was a worthwhile experiment. You did some on the side experimenting with the vector drawing tools of Illustrator. Your palette's really intriguing. Not sure how it would go with Amethyst Bays, but you could probably make some adjustments. And it has some really fresh moments in it. Perhaps a portion of it, a cropping of it, as a border, or I'm not sure. But don't discount it. Don't diminish it. It was the freshest thing I've seen all morning. Christina, I know this is short, but I think I'll end it here. And it would be good to do your final print ad in Illustrator. I think it's a small hurdle. The interfaces for Photoshop and Illustrator are almost identical. The idea of layers is the same. You can cut and paste ingredients from Photoshop into Illustrator, just so you know. You could even do it over, start placing ingredients over this just to see what it looks like. And so let me try that. I'm going to that layer, selecting all, copying it, then I'm going to the this. I'm going to just paste it. See, there it is. And I mean, just, by default, everything about it is kind of nice. Maybe larger, I don't know, maybe bleeding. You have to bear in mind that this is the perimeter of the page. But anyway, don't lose this. I'm going to say farewell. Connect with me if you need to.